Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another stream. Today we're gonna play Offensive Steel. The Destiny 2 servers will be down. It's not on. I can't continue anymore. Dus we will play Offensive Steel. It's a new game. I got selected for playing. I will do a newest default play. I can do all the CPU and stuff, but I have the newest CPU. Dus I'm on default. If I'm on my laptop in Zealand, then I will. Not anyone have money to play this. And I'm happy that I wanted to finish today, but yeah. Oh no, listen, where's my mouse? Okay, I want to wait. If I can put it to window, then I can see the chat. Put you to the right door. And then Steam. Don't need you. I need you. And you go away. Yeah, like this. Settings. We know that's good, yeah. Just good, but I want to make my own FPS limit. I don't need to limit. I can put it so high as possible. My game can use it as well. My PC is new. It must be playable on outside. I got the highest one. That's not the highest. Quality please. FSR. What is FSR? Balance performance. That's fine. No. I'm using that DOS. So. Smaller. I can't change the rest. I will play only on these. I don't think there's let me check the controls. YouTube mouse, keyboard, WASD left. What is looking at? Jump, dodge. I can't use this as dodge. I'll use 2 as dodge. Target box request. Sprint. Yeah, what this numbers I mean, active still. Yeah, music need. Shift control. Okay, screw it. Okay, done. I've changed control. I'm ready to play. I don't know how the game works. I've never played. I will play only for story. Enemies weaker, your sworn state is stronger. I am of trust and talent will barely affect your adventure. This organic can be seriously. If you do this, there's a original design just I want to play on the story, but so I've never heard of this game before. I saw it on internet. I got someone asked, yeah, I want you to play this to White Logs, but White Logs didn't do it. That's why I'm gonna stream this and say, yeah, it's for me first time. And if you enjoyed the playthrough, I will continue playing this game also. I will make a playlist soon. And I make a playthrough. Okay, playtest starts. Okay. Just a playtest, you don't get marker. You get grass and that's all. I will soon check my mail, don't worry. My mail will be checked at the time. Around then. But thank you for the complaint. I'm almost finished. So. Nee, ik kan niet joinen. Ik kan het afbeginnen. Maar ik wil het. Oh ja, niet Temmo. I asked Temmo to join me this game. There's no marker, so you have to find your way yourself. Like Zelda. Interaction eats buffer suffering. Okay. I know how this game works. Eat suffering. The game. Hello, sir. Can we speak?
Oh, cartographer. What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite
Not
what
quite
I expected.
what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
Okay. There's no quest marker at all. This you have to play through this without quest marker. I'm not good with that.
Arrested someone.
Why is
But I
everything
think I need to
sweet?
go to the north.
Calm yourself, man! I can't calm myself. What a nightmare.
Happens all the
Go to the north, you will speak to okay. I know where he is, so
What a windows. Just take a look.
I'm guessing.
Just that one time. Everything is so different in there.
inside the gravedigger's place?
Hi. The house doesn't look much on the outside, but it's so rich and beautiful inside.
Oh, come on. Fine. I'll take a look sometime.
Oh yeah.
Contrast.
So, talk to the person. I'm looking for the guy. There's no quest marker.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Where's the physician?
Way over there.
I don't see him.
Way over there. Yeah.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Government.
We'll be eating grass soon.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless. Can't see a single toe wandering the streets and yelling like a blood.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was. Happens all the time, you know. A couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. Fearless.
This was the magic.
Feckin' filthy creatures! Shit! I'll crush you with my bare hands! What do you want? What are you yelling about? What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right. It's just that the Knights are on a secret mission, and here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests spawned them.
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Feckin' insects. If they tear through all our food, I'll be flogged for certain.
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster won't be good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash them all? Give them a good thrumping.
How would I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Squash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague, for 7's sake.
No.
The bugs are dealt with.
Oh, lad, may the 7 hear your words, else another plague may come. In any case, thank you. Perhaps now I can get some rest.
I didn't do anything. Did I? Okay, about some quest, it needs to be locked because this quest is really bad.
Key would be useful here.
But I don't think it makes it. It's over there, yeah, they say over there, but.
Hey,
What? I'm not asleep. The knight told me to guard the... Oh, it's you.
aye.
The Order's navigator, right?
Not exactly. I'm a cartographer.
Aren't those the same thing?
Have you seen the physician?
He was around here somewhere talking to one of your knights.
What? Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in his starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. Sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the bunks. So what's that you say? You feeling a little queasy, are you?
Just wait a second. Show you.
Just wait a second and I'll show you.
You're a wise-ass boy, but here's what we'll do. I want to make these poor men a tincture. I already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key.
I know where
Bring
the
me that
chest is.
brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness. Deal?
Deal. I'll get you your liquor.
Okay, now I know where it is. Just let's go. I enjoyed this game. It is just in the playtest build. Always picking up potions because you need potions.
Feel this. Someone was robbed right in the act. Death has come to our end.
Yeah, the Destiny 2 shows will be open at 7 o'clock.
3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all
I
of
think
them,
they're
or...
gone. They're gone. Go back.
What a fake fall.
Do you have them?
Yeah, of course.
Yep, I've got the brandy. I brought the brandy. Here.
Never send a fool to fetch a bottle. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
I wouldn't be standing here otherwise.
Here, drink this down and then leave. And go get some fresh air. Should kick in quickly.
Thanks.
I'll turn to cigar. We'll turn where we start.
Is that true?
And this
Did
down
he
here.
really join the smugglers?
Hey Google, zet televisie uit.
Hang on, you're the cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the orderman call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
The name's Rower. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail. So as not to get on your night's bad side.
I don't. Sorry. I'm just looking for the physician.
Nothing at all. Don't go thinking I'm just a no-good drunk, by the way. Just that every time there's a storm, or even just bad weather, I get an ache in my heart. I feel lousy enough to jump from the yardarms. But a good old portion of liquor makes everything right. And the noise in my head stops. What I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
Here. I found some alcohol in a chest.
Truly, 7 be praised. Oh, sweet relief.
Is one going to be enough for you?
It'll do just fine. Like I said, I'm not a drunk. Just need to soothe my heart a bit when the weather's foul. That's all.
Be well then.
Hang on, hang on. You'll be working with the navigator, right? Best give the other bottle to him. Loves his drink, he does. He won't say no.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
It's you I should be thanking. Take care. Oh, that hits the
bones are
spot.
aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
They arrested someone in the pool last night.
Can't trust anyone nowadays. Now, that's where we want to be.
I swear it's the truth. They have pigs drawing their cards.
Like, real pigs?
That was quite a performance, Tristan. Are you all right?
I don't know what happened. The physician gave me some sort of concoction. Said it'd work quickly.
Did he send you up for some fresh air?
Well, yeah.
Must have given you an emetic. He loves playing jokes like that.
Some bloody joke.
Look on the bright side, Tristan. You can't be queasy if your stomach's empty, so he did help you, in a way, even if it wasn't very pleasant. You're feeling better now, right?
Yes, but it's...
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an adventure.
Is that what you think we're doing? Going on an adventure?
I do realise you're going to Greyshaft on important business.
Important, and also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, what would you do if we encountered bandits? Remember, you stand before an Order Knight, so answer truthfully.
I would bargain with them. I'm sure the bandits would realise that they attacked a squadron of knights, so it would be best to try to resolve things peacefully, with no bloodshed.
One help you. You are ambushed on your way to the privy, the bandits know you're not alone, their knives are at your throat, and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
I'd play the fool. I'd act like I was drunk, spout nonsense, start tossing coins on the ground. Maybe that'd be enough to get them off my back.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right, run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
Can't see a single tuft in a fog like this. I
Happens all the time, you know.
That's for sure.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They weren't fearless.
Marvelous howling at the walls.
Can't see a single tuft in a fog like this. What? Remember how things used to be?
Do you guys enjoy this playthrough? I don't, not too much, but
You said it.
Wolves are aching again.
oh, he's a knight.
Storm's coming.
Not looking for knight.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Simpleton navigation.
My bones are aching again. Sorry, sir.
How goes it?
I can feel it.
How's your work going here? I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame. Yeah, sorry. I had no idea that would happen. It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick navigator. Cartographer. That's what he said. Want an apple? Sure. Thank you, navigator. Don't take it personally, all that stuff about cleaning up after you. Don't worry, I won't. Have you been to Greyshaft before? Just once. My pa brought me here when I was very young. We lived in a village. I remember there was a huge fish skeleton there. I also remember going fishing with some local folk. 2 men on the older side. I think their names were Vive and Nalev. But yes, not a care in the world.
Happens all the time, you know.
Marvelous howling at the walls yesterday.
Not now.
Sirdar said,
And I say not now. Come back later.
Trust anyone.
Not now.
Sirdar said,
And I say not now. Come back later.
Marvelous howling at the walls yesterday.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon. What a nightmare.
Need a drink.
My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments.
Please.
Nothing.
Not doing too well now, are you, brother? Told you that order physician was a lousy ash sucker.
What? Oh, sorry.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
hello, do you know where...
You're the cartographer, right?
This morning I was.
You have it rough, cartographer.
Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share it with us, Squid. And I only have enough rutmain for a few more.
Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Well, I think I saw the order physician had some tobacco. Haven't asked him about it yet.
Why squid?
Stinger nose. Where does anyone get their nicknames? Squids don't smoke, I don't think.
What's rutmain?
What titan did you fall off of? It's what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We? Are you from Greyshaft?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on rutmain before we left the starter?
Think you're so clever, do you? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to basalt, then?
No, I didn't know that. Why is it banned?
That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace.
But one almighty.
Sure. Someone saw him at the mercenaries' base.
Probably has already posted a reward for the bastard's head.
How much do you think he'll pay?
Need a drink.
That's for sure.
They arrested someone. something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking my gloves. This weather's been bad. Sunny, raining, sunny again. Rough, that's for sure.
How goes it?
Not easy being a deck boy.
It sure isn't. Everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid. Bring this, hold that, clean up here, move that thing there. I am strong, you know. I can board a ship alone anytime. Nobody believes me. Everyone only laughs when I say that.
You could try and prove your worth somehow.
How exactly? Beat someone up? The skipper's gonna give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for a month. Hey, can you help me out?
With the latrine licking.
Not that. Help me prove my worth. Let's fight.
Are you serious?
Don't shit yourself too early, Navigator. It won't hurt. We'll just fling some sticks around for show. And that's it. Give me a hand, pretty please. You really want me to spend my whole life as a lubber here?
Fine. Where are those sticks?
Don't you have any? Well, you've already agreed to help, so you might as well go find them.
Okay, main quest. This is our main quest. This is your first. This is your main quest first. Okay, remember. What is inventory skills? Yeah, we don't have skills yet. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I'm not good at that.
Probably has already posted a reward.
How much do you get?
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Oh, yes, sure. Give me a moment. You can take... just take this one.
Your leg? Are you pulling my... Is this a jest?
What? It's heavy, solid wood. Hit it, toss it around. Nothing alarm it.
Is that all?
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing. Let me tell you how stupid this system is. She tried to sell some lunch.
How goes it?
Of course I told you, just thick as a brick.
You think so?
Of course. Why would any good man just back off to run the wood like that? You say too much about it.
How goes it?
I am ready.
Let's go, Navigator.
Gut you like a fish. Come on, get it! There's a fight over here! That's the next fight.
What do you draw your weapon for?
Come on.
Maybe I should move to the village.
You're quite skilled at handing out a thrashing. No
What do you
cause for
draw your
commotion.
Leave before you get yourself hurt.
What do you draw your weapon for?
That was an excellent fight. This is when I'm eating grass.
What do you draw your weapon for?
Through the entrance soon. To take you. That was an excellent fight.
Leave before you get yourself hurt.
Bird surprise.
Leave before you get yourself hurt.
You're quite skilled at handing out a thrashing.
Excellent fight.
With your skill,
no
you
cause
best
for
stick to
commotion.
chasing geese. You're quite skilled at handing out a thrashing.
What do you draw your weapon for? What do you draw your weapon for? What do you draw your
cause for
weapon?
commotion.
Oh, surprise. That's very
Leave before you get yourself hurt.
How goes it? Well, come on, trash. The whole crew will respect me now.
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Happens all the time, you know.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was. Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They were furious.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, then rainy, and sunny again.
Maybe I should move to the village. This city must be safe. Hunters are looking for leaders.
You won't be around for much longer.
That's true. That ash sucker was
Not now.
anyone else.
Sirdar said. And I say not now. Come back later.
You said it.
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
Do you have any root, mate?
Not at all.
Squid says he saw you had some.
Don't listen to the deckhands. Tall tales are all they're good for. Now leave me be. Work to do.
Yeah, you don't have mouse a map. That's all I think.
Trying all sorts of weapons.
This game is all exploring without map.
Guard captain's bases, though. Old Dick Root.
It's like a game called, what was it called again?
That's for sure.
I remember there was a game, oh yeah, Diablo, but
This
then,
weather's been mad lately.
yeah.
Sunny, then rainy, and sunny again.
Emmett says he doesn't have any tobacco.
Hmm. Did he say anything else?
He also told me not to listen to the deckhands.
Nah, he's just grumpy is all. Someone from the crew tripped him up, I think.
Someone had words with the physician.
Yeah, I think it was Rower, but I wasn't there to witness, so it might just be me making things up.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
Rough, to be sure. But life goes on.
Good fighting.
You said it.
Remember how things used to be?
Nothing's likely to change. Alter ego. All sorts of had a couple molars howling at the walls yesterday. Had a couple molars howling at the walls yesterday.
How goes it? Did you see who was arguing with the physician? Nope.
They arrested someone in the courthouse. Sometimes I wonder if I even have guards.
Lawless, howlers, pauses.
Morning, George.
What?
Have you butted heads with Emmett recently?
Why would I? Don't have a death wish, you know.
Did anyone speak ill of him?
Well, I heard Rower muttering something mean earlier. Can't think of anyone else.
Someone was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
You said it.
The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Have you seen how that
Need a drink.
Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle?
Nah, there's nothing to be mad at. He's a harmless fool. Are you looking to grease the wheels with him? I saw you were really sick.
Well, having common ground won't hurt.
I kind of, sort of, took something from him. Threw that thing as far away as I could. You might find it if you climb the rocks on the shore. Bring it back to him and he'll warm up to you for sure. Need a drink.
Okay, he thinks he's right.
Can't trust anyone nowadays. That's for sure. Someone was out wandering the streets. Man, bloody foolish last night.
rough, to be sure. But life goes on.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Happens all the time, you know.
Is that true?
Sure. Someone saw him at the mercenaries' base.
Probably has already posted a reward for the bastard's head.
How much do you need? Someone's hanging around in the sun all night.
Yeah, that's what I like about this.
Is that true? Did he really join the smugglers?
How goes it?
What? My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it.
Not now.
Sirdar said,
And I say not now. Come back later.
Wat hoor ik voor gelach?
Someone was robbed, right?
Moet ik komen, man? Moet ik ingrijpen?
Prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Rough, to be sure. But life goes on. I have better things to do than peeking at other people's windows.
Just take a look. Just that one time. Everything is so different in there.
Inside the gravedigger's place?
Aye. The house doesn't look like much on the outside. But it's so rich and beautiful on the inside.
Oh, come on. Fine. I'll take a look sometime.
Nothing's likely to change.
That's for sure.
They arrested someone in the pool last night.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
What a nightmare.
My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny.
Ja, op trainingspositie. Nee, het is in mijn kamer, man.
I can see Captain's faces. Through the entrance soon. I swear it's the truth. We have pigs join that parts.
Like, real pigs?
We can teach them how to straight their Someone's wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
You said it. You said it.
Rough, as I'm sure. Life goes on.
Dat is een glitch.
Someone's wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
Death has come to our aid.
Soon, we will be dead too.
Maybe someone will come and save us.
Nobody cares.
But one almighty. A couple of maulers howled at the walls yesterday. They were fearless.
Remember how things used to be. This is nothing.
En wat ben ik, papa?
Bread prices went up. Eating grass.
Let me tell you how stupid my sister
En wat zijn wij dan?
She tried to sell some piece of rubbish she found in the attic to the gravedigger.
Volgens papa ben jij niks.
Of course not. I told you, she's thick as a brick. That's for sure.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass.
These three are just bandits with a fancy name.
You think so?
Of course.
Ja,
Any good man
hell
just
yes.
roam the woods.
I knew it was here.
They say they're actually roaming the fields.
I knew it was here.
You seem to know too much about them. Should I call the guards? Huh?
Please don't. I just thought it would be a nice joke.
Did you lose this?
Oh, where did you find this?
On the shore. Just lying in the sand.
I guess I dropped it by accident. Thank you. Here, I remember that you asked about it.
Now all the main quest is complete here. And now we can go to the next.
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
I'm finishing this.
My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
Here's your tobacco.
Ignor's horse, that's Rutmane.
It wasn't easy to get.
Greyshaft hasn't forgotten me. Blessing me with gifts soon as I get here.
Can I ask my questions now?
Well, I really don't know all that much. Want me to tell you more about Rutmane?
No, thanks.
Suit yourself.
Bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Cartographer, it's about time.
My bad.
Are you trying to placate me?
Trying to apologize. I know I wasn't any help with charting the course. In any case, I'm sorry for letting you down.
That'll do for starters. My name's Murray.
Triss.
Oh, brandy. You know what the last fella offered me?
Beer?
No. It's a long tale. Want to hear it?
Of course, Tommy. It's a long tale, this. Tell.
Of course. Tell me.
I made a bet once with a sailor we called Horsefly. We were caught in a storm and ended up in the midst of some forsaken archipelago. No safe harbor or fresh water anywhere around. Just lizard fish and stingers. Horsefly worked in the galley. He started spreading panic. Say we'd been banished to the edge of the world. We'd never make it out. We'd die here and all that. Everyone was in low spirits at the time, so his words started sounding more and more true to them. The captain and the quartermaster stood there, stone-faced, knowing that the smallest action could lead to a riot in this atmosphere. Everyone understood. But after what Horsefly had said, I was stung by pride and suddenly had an idea on how to get out of the situation. So, I told Horsefly, edge of the world, never make it out. You think I'm your navigator or just a useless sack of rat shite, you bastard. But he kept going. We're lost, can't make it out. We'll fall into the jaws of a sea serpent. So I said to him, let's make a bet. If I can't chart us a course home, you can take my most valuable possession. Whatever you can find. But if I can get us back to familiar waters, the second you admit we're safe, you must give me something that can't be found on the ship. And I knew that we'd polished off the last drop of spirits a week before. No more grog, not even a splash of homebrew. If I do this, I said, then you, Horsefly, have to serve me alcohol. The second I demand it. The whole crew fell silent. Horsefly came out of his panic to think, then agreed.
Mag
The
nog
sailors
glas
all
water,
calmed down.
man?
They were all intrigued to find out if I could really find a way home. And they wondered, if it really did happen, how would Horsefly get me a drink? To tell you true, cartographer, I had a trick up my sleeve. The first thing any navigator worth his salt learns to look for in times like that is the cuckoo, our brother's favourite guiding star. It shines night and day, even if faintly. It had taken me a little while, but I had indeed spotted it. Then I knew approximately which way we needed to go, which is why I made such a bold bet. We drifted far, as you can believe, of course, but we did get back to friendly waters. With everyone listening, I announced that we were sailing past the all too familiar volcanoes, which meant it was time for me to wet my whistle. Horsefly, however, was not without his own tricks. Turns out he had a small barrel of incredibly sour wine down in the galley, used to preserve things. All ceremonial-like, he presented me with that barrel and poured me a glass. As soon as the first sip touched my lips, it was as if time stopped. It was more like drinking the driest red vinegar in existence. I had never had anything so sour in my life. The sailors grinned, and all I could do was laugh and admit that he had fulfilled the terms of the bet quite spectacularly. We ended up mixing that wine with water and sugar and shared the resulting drink with the whole crew. Even the captain took a few sips. Those were good times, even though Horsefly is no longer with us.
That's quite the story.
All right, let's get to work, cartographer. The maps they sent you with were actually quite helpful. Your Captain Gellert warned me that they used a Mioran system or something, but I've managed to understand the gist of it. I've done a rough comparison with our charts. So, one willing, we've made it this far, but we've still got a rough journey ahead of us. Once your order gives the signal, you'll need to raise anchor and enter Grey Shaft Harbour like civilized folk. As I'm sure you understand, the reefs around the island are still a threat. While you were busy emptying your insides onto our deck, I charted this course too. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in your opinion. So, tell me, cartographer, how can we get to the port safely? This will give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps too.
The course to the west is shorter. If we go around that side of the island, we'll reach the port in the least time possible.
Which would help us a lot, considering we're short on supplies and the crew's in bad shape. You're right, Tristan.
Oh, okay.
Be wary of large clusters of waves. They can be a sign of reefs, even though there aren't any in that area according to my maps. It's best to be on the safe side and avoid spots like that anyways.
I agree. I have to admit, I thought you'd be arrogant and refuse to doubt your own wonderful maps.
Better to doubt my maps than lose the entire ship.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You certainly know your stuff when you're not throwing up everywhere. How did you come to be a cartographer anyway?
Because it pays well. Cartography is a fairly lucrative trade. Besides, if I'm lucky, I get to travel to the other islands.
Hey, I see. All right. Go report back to your captain.
They arrested someone in the
Well done, cartographer.
Haunted, eh? Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
What a nightmare.
That's for sure.
Need a drink.
A sorry sight.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon. Let me tell you how stupid my sister
Fog's
is.
rolling in. Weather looks
She
grim.
tried to sell some piece of rubbish she found in the attic to the grave diggers.
Did they buy it?
Of course not. I told you, she's thick as a brick.
Nothing's likely to change.
You said it.
Happens all the time, you know. This weather's been bad lately. Sunny, rainy, and sunny.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Bread prices went up again. Eating grass.
You again?
I'm just going for a walk.
You can go for a walk later. No one leaves, that's orders.
No one leaves. Am I a prisoner or something?
I get the orders, I follow the orders. Back where you came from.
You said it.
The bandits what a fake beer farm. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Bread prices Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow, and I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellert. You're a civilian. There's no need for titles. You can speak freely. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
I was told that the physician's brandy reserves had been pillaged. I suppose one of the crew members will be reeking of booze tomorrow. So, you taught that deck boy a lesson, Tristan. Keep up the good work. Got nothing else to say, huh? Well, let's talk about something else then.
Every island has its legends. I love the tales from Snowy Center and Sunny Muir. But I realised I don't know any legends from Greyshaft.
I heard one last time I was here.
Will you tell me?
You know about the dormant volcano on the island, right?
Yes. It's got a name too. Boff or Poosh or something.
Tooth. Back in the days of the Prime Striders, it was alive and churning within. The old bastard was generous enough to cover all the land around him with ash. The natives prayed to Tooth. The Striders cursed his name. But his flame burned on through it all. Legend has it, one day he flared up so furiously that the other volcanoes grew jealous. They struck a deal with the cold sentient winds and got them to send a blizzard to rage over Tooth. Greyshaft had never known such cold, and has never known it since. But the volcano raged on. He spewed fire from his depths that warded off the snow and melted the ice. But the blizzard did not cease. It was patient, for it knew no flame could burn eternal. The heat receded. Soon it became too weak to ward off the snow and melt the ice. The day came when the cold crept into the depths of the volcano and extinguished the flame that the other volcanoes so envied. It was over. Tooth died, and the blizzard returned from whence it came. The frightening question still lingered in the chilly air. What if the blizzard got a taste for killing? What if it returns one day to extinguish another flame? What if one isn't enough to satisfy it this time?
What a depressing legend.
I like to think of it as educational. Think on that, Tristan. Perhaps someday I'll ask you what lesson you took from it.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose. Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Muir. I was still very young. I had managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to a starter. But this fox spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed, and asked, "Why did you do that?"
Waar is het kwestie? Oh yeah, I know what this is going to happen. Let me open the MSZ. What? I've completed this quest. I need to find them all again. Okay. Before I continue.
You see how the captain's face is, though. Might fit through the entrance soon.
Fog's rolling in.
Hey. What? I'm not asleep. The knight told me to guard the... Oh, it's you. Aye. The Order's navigator, right?
Not exactly. I'm a cartographer.
Aren't those the same thing?
Have you seen the physician?
He was around here somewhere talking...
I hope you shit yourself!
My bones are aching again. The storm's coming.
Fog.
I can feel it.
How goes it?
Not easy being a deck boy.
It sure is. I am. You could try. How exactly? With the latrine.
Are you serious?
Don't shit.
You said it.
Maybe I should move to the village. This city makes me sick.
Why is everything
These
swaying?
faces, though.
Calm yourself,
Through the
man!
entrance soon.
I can't calm myself.
Up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Hello. Do you know where... You're the this more... Well,
Are you?
and I... Just... Well... We is more... Why didn't think you... No, that's in... There. No.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
Yeah, you mean
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling.
save here. Just okay, but I'm not gonna continue with this game now. This one. So. So. My save is not here. Let's do one other game. So I'll be back